The producers over at Now That's TV really need some training, and I'm talking about interpersonal relationships, motivational interview. They just need the basic training, because these people here. Hi my loves, Jeray, Lady Girl from around the way, where we have culture, conversation, and community. And in today's video, I'm coming to you all with a Making the Cast episode review. This is episode 4. The name of this episode is called Get Active. Now before I get into it, make sure you get active over here and hit the subscribe button, okay? Cha-ching. Make sure you hit that and do that. Like the video too, because it's going to let YouTube know, hey, listen, we like this content. This girl has something going on over here, and I appreciate that so much. So listen, for Ghana was going off about Anya getting beat up. She really was. She really got beat up. Anya got beat up by what you call them, bad. You know what I'm saying? After the fight was over with, Ghana was still on it. She was like, I can't believe, look at my face, look at my face. She going off, so she goes into the bathroom and she's looking at her skin. She's looking at her face. She's like, I can't believe she scratched me like that. I beat her up. I beat her up. Anya like looking in the camera like, ain't nothing wrong, Anya. I seen that little lumpity lump. I seen it. I know you don't want to believe it, but I seen it, girl. I seen it. And so everybody's all surrounding her in the bathroom. Ghana, somebody has a bright idea, like, let's just give her a moment, let her cool off by herself. Like, I think that was the smartest idea, and she says so, like, let's just do it. Like, she's so like ditzy, but that made the most sense. Anyway, Ghana is scratched up bad. Ghana is scratched up real bad. She said she ended up having to get tape put on her scratches because they were called second-degree cuts. That's crazy. Like, I mean, you was scratching like that, you was scratching for your life, bitch. So then we're at this challenge, and it's already known, like, if you fight on this challenge, you're going home automatically. I just feel like every time I hear y'all going home, it just sounds so juvenile and so like childish. Like, y'all gonna go home, I'm sending y'all home. We ain't seen Now That's TV, so nobody home yet, but yet y'all always talking about it. So Anya is paired up with Dad. They're tearing up. The name of the challenge is called Working With My Ops or whatever. So they had to go to this gravity park and basically get into a gravity ball with the people they just fought with. The Juan and Q was linked up or whatever. And here go Q, like, I much rather go with him, talking about the new boy he was beefing with. And they like, nah, you talking about old smoke. The Juan, he just looking at him like, I don't want to be here with fat ass. This is basically what he was trying to say. And the Juan, he just happy to be there. Anyway, they go to the gravity ball park, and I'm just like, yo, Tennessee is the gift that keeps on giving for Now That's TV. Every show they go to Tennessee. Every single show they go to Tennessee. But, you know, I don't know what it's about. Maybe because it's close enough, it's far enough, it's they out the way of Atlanta. I don't know. I wish somebody could help me rationalize it, because I cannot for the life of me figure out why they keep going to Tennessee. And I used to live in Tennessee. Like, I don't understand what is there that they keep going. Like, I don't know. They could easily get a house in Alabama. They could easily get a house in, you know, even Mississippi. Get some land. Like, you know, why are y'all all the way in Tennessee? Anyway, so they're splashing, they're dancing afterwards, they're having a really good time. I mean, like, the cameras show like a montage of it, but I've been watching Now That's TV shows for a while. This seems like the most fun, the most genuine moment that I've seen on this platform, period. They looked like they were having a lot of fun. It looked like they were having so much fun, it was almost enjoyable to watch. And we don't get that often. We don't get that often with this network. I like that. And Asia, and she's like, yeah, she getting her ready. She downstairs, she ready to fight you, this and the third. And she was just like, what? She really want to fight me over so-and-so and so-and-so? And she was like, this is weird, y'all. This is a weird show. She go downstairs and she was like, you dead ass, like, you want to fight me? You want to fight me? And she was like, nah, it's a prank. And it was all cute, because Asia, I don't know, I think everybody likes her in the house. I like her too. She seems like she's cool. She's with it. I think that she's one of the ones who I want to see in a real show. So then they do Now That's TV trivia, and they're supposed to do, like, figure out, like, who's saying what. And I just feel like they are really dragging this Making the Cast thing. Like, I do realize that now that y'all are on Making the Cast, y'all are now, like, y'all are now a part of making it, you know, like, Now That's TV castmates. Like, why are y'all trying to make it seem like those other shows are so much above them? And maybe it's because it's only Deja and Zoe who are part of the show. But it's like, I don't know. Anyway, so they say connect the dots. You know my, and they're supposed to know who, which person say that. You know my body. And that's Joy. Shout out to Joy. She over there getting hell over there at Greek Life. Girl, they had to send her home. She said she had to go home because her cologne fractured her nose. Girl, why you in that house and you just had fresh nose surgery? Be for real. Anyway, Omar and Bella get called out because they keep switching just in and out, and it's just like, y'all weird. Y'all supposed to be here mingling, having a good time. Y'all just keep doing a whole bunch of weird stuff. Like, I feel like they're on some weird voyeurism type of situation. Like, what are y'all here for? And that's what the people were saying. And Bria in the confessionals, what's her name, Ghana in confessionals, like, yeah, they don't wash. I see all those girls going in and out of there. I don't see them washing. I see Omar in the shower. I heard his voice in the water one time, and I don't know what they all in there doing. So Black ended up going on. Black ended up airing them like, yeah, you weird, you was lame, not real nigga, you da da da. And he couldn't even say nothing. When I tell you Black snapped on him, I'm like, girl, good for you. And I'm glad nobody tried to chime in and blow her shit. So they go into the kitchen, and Aya pulls production to the side, and she's like, oh, I just got an intuition. I just got a feeling that somebody's gonna jump me. Something's gonna happen to me. This, that, and the third, blase, blase. She's pulling everybody to the side, and they all kind of go for it. Like, all right, well, we're just gonna address it. We're just gonna address it. So Drayshawn is trying to like talk her down from it. She was just like, no, I talked to Dad. She's not tripping no more. It is what it is. But she's on it. So Ghana's in the confessional, like, here she go. This is why I call her the Black Abby, because she get drunk and she don't know how to act. She's getting drunk, and now here we go with the, you know, with the weird stuff. So they bring her in the front to discuss the energy, and Ghana gets active now. She's pissed off. She's like, girl, what are you talking about? I don't have an attitude. I don't have no energy towards you. This is the drunk shit. Like, you're acting like Abby. And production allowed Anya to dictate. They really did. That's where they messed up. They allow Anya in a drunken state to have an intuition, to have a moment, a premonition, whatever she was having. If you know that bitch, just stay quiet and isolate yourself or do something weird. Like, you ain't gotta take it to production. And now production, you took that bait. She put a battery in your back. Now your whole is done up. So anyway, Q somehow or another get into it with Drayshawn, because I think Q think that Drayshawn was being messy. And then it was like, back up. So the twins ended up jumping Drayshawn. They did. They jumped him. He was like, I just don't understand. But everybody was saying that Drayshawn was drunk and was getting on people's nerves. So I feel like he was getting on his nerve. So I don't know. Jude, when Q and his brother jumped on like Drayshawn, it just looked like a big ass giraffe going down by a fucking lion or somebody. A wildebeest was taking it down. So they all go back to the room. Everybody quiet on set. Go back to your rooms. Bunny was talking to Drayshawn like, you know, they don't like you because they're not flamboyant men. And I know from just being around the way, like, even gay men who are masculine gay men don't like flamboyant gay men. And there's so much division, and it's so stupid, and all of these different things. And some masked gay men don't like and oftentimes target flamboyant men. And I think that's what Bunny was saying. That's probably why they don't like you. You probably never will. So some people be like, I don't like this shit. I don't like, you know, it's not for you to like. I'm just telling y'all right now, keep it cute, because if you're like this, there's a safe space for you here, baby. Period. Okay, whether you mask, whether you a flame, it doesn't matter to me. So something happened with production. I'm really quite not sure, but something happens with production where they were talking about the situation with Anya and I keep wanting to call this girl Bree. Ghana had made a comment, and the cameraman went to the production team and said something to production, and now production's coming into the room, walking, storming fast. Deja Rain coming through. Zoe like, what you say about production? What you said? Because who said what? This, that, and the third. So they're like, nah, that's not what I said, but you know, you coming off weird, and this, and the third. And Dad was just like, no, I'm very grateful to production. I'm very grateful for this opportunity, and this, and the third. It's just like, if y'all gonna be production, And a company like, y'all supposed to be capturing real moments and y'all making reality TV, sometimes they don't always necessarily agree. They're like, cast, production, like y'all are so much better. And I didn't really necessarily care for that, because it's given very much like elitist, like, oh, I'm over here, you over here, and understand your place on my total form and your hierarchy, because you just a job away from being, I don't want to say nobody, because a job doesn't make you somebody, but y'all get what I'm saying. Y'all get what I'm saying. And I just feel like out of all of the reality TV shows, we never see production be in the confessional the way that they do. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to be cast members, y'all want to be hosts, y'all want to be executive producers, y'all want to be all of these different things. And the power dynamics are so blurry, like not even blurry, it's clear that y'all are being abusive, because if I have an issue or a grievance, I can't say anything without the threat of production being shut down. So that means y'all can just do whatever y'all want to do. And how can you really have people that come in good faith and say, oh, I want to do this and I want to pursue this in a real way, but I can't say anything? Like, that's not fair, that's not right. And if y'all want to hold yourself to this, I'm production, well, be production and carry yourself with the same professionalism that you would at a bigger network, as far as I'm concerned. Because this is the 80th time we heard something about production over at Now That's TV. So anyway, they're like, oh, pack y'all bags, it's over with, And I'm just like, oh my God, girl. One thing about Isaiah, he get them 48 hours or however long he get, but he keep going, and he keeps some girls tamed and in order, and he keeps it going, because Mr. Zoe, Mr. Zoe could not handle the heat. But we're gonna see next week's episode. I know I'm late, but I'm still here, y'all. If you're still here with me, bitch, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, that's what I'm talking about, period. As always, I'm sending you much love and much light, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.